guys, I am finally sitting down, having the time and energy to do a baby update. As most of you have been requesting and asking on like Instagram and Facebook for an update on the baby. So for those of you that don't know, I'm Wendy. Welcome to One Happy Hectic Mom. We are having our 5th child. It's a little overwhelming. The girls are, the oldest is 21. She is Adam's daughter. Then we have 19, and then the little girls will be 16 and almost 15 when he gets here. Yes, it is a boy. We are super, super excited. I have a Sunday afternoon by myself, which is amazing because Adam took the girls to go see Dumbo. I can't fit comfortably in a movie theater chair, so I didn't go. I also don't like going to the movie theater, but I got me a little list here. We're sitting at the table. If I keep looking, people keep walking by, and I'm just nosy, I guess. But let's get into this. Okay, so yes, he is a boy. We don't have a name yet. We keep throwing back ideas. We were not expecting to have more children. We prevented having more children and that didn't work. I'm not gonna get into full details on that because it's, yeah. But so I have not been pregnant in 15 years. So when we had the girls, we were younger, and now I'm considered a more mature mother in the maternity ward. I like to call myself a geriatric patient, because it makes me laugh, and the doctor's response is pretty funny. But we are due in the middle of August. However, I more than likely won't make it to that. All of the girls were premature. Joey was born at 33 weeks, 3 days. Addison was 35.5, and Kennedy was born at 35 weeks. So we'll just jump into the fun testing I got to do for the last 8 weeks, 9 weeks. I had to have my cervix measured to make sure that I wasn't showing any early signs of premature labor. So I had to go every 1 to 2 weeks, have that measured, which was exciting. No, it's not. I finally graduated from that because I am, as recording this, I am in the middle of my 24th week. So we are on the downhill. Baby can come in anytime in 16 weeks, which is scary and exciting, and but yeah, I have a rare back disease, which I will do a separate video on that. It is so rare that my doctor informed me that I am the first female pregnancy documented case with it. Now, is that really true? I don't know. Every time I ask them questions, I get a, we're not sure. Let's see what happens. And so I'm just like, okay, we're gonna see what happens. This pregnancy is definitely different than the girls. And I'm not sure if that's because he's a boy, my age. I was diagnosed with my back, geez, 2000 and I started having flare-ups right after Kennedy was born, and she was born in 2004. So like 2006, 2007. So obviously didn't have a baby when I had excruciating back pain, can't move, but we're chugging along, making him grow. He is growing very big, very fast. He is measuring a week and a half to 2 weeks before my due date, but his organs are measuring 4 days past my due date. So I don't know, he's just big, 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 happy, moving boy. Let me see, I'm looking down at my list. So I don't have any morning sickness, knocking on wood. With the girls, I can't remember when it was, but I want to say towards the end of my second trimester, I had one day of 24 hours, full on 24 hours, vomiting all the time. Couldn't keep anything down, was nauseous, vomiting, all of that. With that, we could be looking forward to some fun times coming up. I don't know. I get weird, brushing my teeth makes me sick like it did with the girls. Let me think. The smell of things make me sick. So early on, I couldn't even look at the sight of raw meat. I couldn't stand the smell of raw meat. It depends now if I like it or not. I haven't been eating, I don't eat a lot of meat as it is, but I am even less than I was before, which is fine. I can't eat it. It makes me sick, and then I start getting queasy and all of that. So I don't eat it. I have horrible, horrible, horrible heartburn. Man, it's so bad. So they finally put me on a prescription for it. Anything and everything will set off the heartburn. Water is really bad. I think it's because I drink it faster than most anything else. So I try to drink slower. But I don't know. That's the only real sickness I have, is I get heartburn. I should be lucky, I guess. You know, some women are. One of my sisters, for her first pregnancy, was sick all the time with him, and the second one was fine. My other sister had just true morning sickness every morning. So I don't know. I am still working, and I will be working up until, I'm hoping, the end of June. And then my job is being terminated. I manage, for those of you that don't know, a little side note, sorry. I manage a bar, and the building is being torn down to put up condos. So our last day is in June, which is sad, but I'm just trying to make it to that. I have really low energy, and I can't remember with the girls if I had low energy. I'm trying to remember, but Addison and Kennedy are a year apart, so I probably chopped it up as, oh, I have a 1-year-old, oh, I have a 3-year-old. But about between 2 and 4, usually around 3:30, I hit a wall, and I'm just done. I have no more energy. I'm just tired. So Adam has been stepping up a lot with you know, like cooking dinners and those kind of things. We are trying to get through a lot of the girls' school before baby comes, so that we can just take a nice break after he comes and all of that. And then I do have one thing that's I've never had before, and I guess it happens, I don't know. I have a herniated umbilical cord. So from what they tell me is your stomach muscles separate when you get pregnant so that it can grow. Mine just did it earlier, and his umbilical cord pushes out. So I have a little weird bump. They're not too concerned about it. I'm not too concerned about it. When I lay down, it goes away. It goes like back in. He's still moving. He's still getting, it's not like crimping him or anything. We just are keeping an eye on it. I am very itchy all the time, all the time. My palms and my feet are itchy, my stomach itches, and they are not sure if that is a side effect of the medication they had to switch me to that is safe for the baby for my back, or if it's poor circulation, or if they tested me for some disease that pregnant women get that, from my understanding, in a nutshell, it's you're allergic to your baby. I don't know. And I came back negative. They're going to retest me again when I go back in 2 weeks. I'm going every 2 weeks to the doctors because of my advanced maternal age, and mainly because of my back, and that all of the girls were premature. They they're undecided yet if they will let me go to full term if I make it that far. And this is for my safety, not his safety. I think the talk was that I wouldn't be able to go past 38 weeks if I make it that far. But who knows? They might change their mind. They might be like, oh, let's wait 2 more days, and then 2 more days, and then 2 more days, and then you know how they don't know. So, but let me turn the camera around and see if I can get a belly shot by myself. If not, I'll have to wait for Adam to get home. So there he is. I'm wearing a very flowy top, so I have to kind of squinch him, but here is where his herniated umbilical cord is when I stand up. But let's see if I can get up higher for you guys. But there he is in all of his glory. Big baby boy. So that's it. It's a little long, a little talkative. I like to talk. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the description below. Come find me on social media. I'm on Facebook at One Happy Hectic Mom. Instagram, One Happy Hectic Mom. Everywhere it's One Happy Hectic Mom. But we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.